Alrighty then, they're saying that Richard Jefferson is saying Cade Cunningham wouldn't go number one in the redraft, and like I said, I believe it's premature. But also, he don't like the Pistons. You got to remember he was on that some of them Nets teams that we battled and we took away Eastern Conference supremacy from. They was running the East for a while when the East was considered the least. He was saying on the show the other day that he still kind of hear Detroit basketball. So he's a hater, and he played in Cleveland too. So I mean, like I said before, he was a solid player. He wasn't shit special. He ain't going to the Hall of Fame or nothing like that. But yeah, he had hops and all that stuff. But yeah, I got no problem with him on TV. I mean, he ain't the preferred analyst, but ain't too many preferred analysts out here, no way. But but yeah, he goes out here and says that he wouldn't go number one in the redraft. So a lot of people say, well, he started bagging Evan Mobley as he would have went number one in the redraft. And like I said before, you got to understand Cade Cunningham. People tend to forget he got injured in training camp. And also he had to deal with the situation of sharing the ball with Killian. And once he didn't have to share the ball with Killian no more, that was a wrap. It was a wrap. He took off. Like I said before, when he went head to head, which the Raptors and the Cavaliers by far had better teams. You know what I'm saying? Cavaliers, Evan Mobley had an all-star Kevin Love, the mentor. He had an all-star Darius Garland. You know what I'm saying? So they just got to look at it. He had an all-star. Cade Cunningham didn't have another all-star. You look at the Raptors. Scotty Barnes paired with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, other all-stars. I think it's Gary Trent Jr. up there, really good basketball player. So they both came from better teams. But when he went head to head with them, Cade Cunningham dominated Scotty Barnes, and he dominated shout out to DetroitSportsNation.com for that call. He dominated Evan Mobley as well too. So I ain't like I'm a very fair person, when it comes to people stuff. But then after one season, you gonna say, well, in redraft, I still take Cade Cunningham number one. You know, over Evan Mobley and over Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, hell of a player. He defended, he passed. You put him in Detroit, is he rookie of the year? Hell no. You put Evan Mobley in Detroit, is he rookie of the year? Hell no. They both had better teams. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland's had the young nucleus to be good, but they made it. They made a deal. They got Karis LeVert. You know what I'm saying? Colin Sexton got out of there. They always had kind of small guard issues or guard issues. They had an issue with um Deion Waiters and Kyrie Irving for years ago. So and they moved on from this. If Colin Sexton still ain't signed, they may move on from that issue pretty good. For a while. So I mean, once you look at it, they had better teams. Even defending Jalen Green, sassy self. Look where him and Cade Cunningham went versus Mobley and Scotty Barnes. And Toronto got a hell of a culture up there. They just had some injuries. That's it. I think Kawhi Leonard was still there. They would probably be winning the East still. That was Kawhi Leonard fault. Wanting to go back home and go back to LA, all that type of stuff, or be closer to San Diego, and that's fine. These dudes just spoiled, bro. And he probably never win with the Clippers if we being honest. But it says that it came as a major surprise to Detroit Pistons fans last season when point guard Cade Cunningham didn't win 2021 Rookie of the Year honors despite being the leading scorer and arguably the most complete player of the class. Shout out to Scotty Barnes too. Cade Cunningham finished second or third on most ballots. That I didn't get a first place vote, so that's more fuel to the fire. Just when you thought Cade disrespect was finally done, the national media recently poured more gasoline on the flame. It says, hold on, let me see. It says analyst Richard Jefferson and NBA Today cast were discussing possible trade packages for Kevin Durant when the news broke he requested a trade from Brooklyn. One of them suggested a team to be involved in the trade scenario Toronto Raptors. Richard Jefferson isn't high on Cade Cunningham as the rest of it. Like I said before, he's a Detroit hater. While discussing pieces Toronto could send and assign and deal, he took an opportunity to make another shot, make another not surprising take regarding the 2020 draft. Scotty Barnes was the second best rookie this year, right? Some people say he was the best. He was rookie of the year. What is he talking about? I don't know if he was rookie of the year, but he was the second best rookie of the year. Jefferson said if we were to do a redraft, I'm pretty sure Evan Mobley would probably go number one, and he wouldn't. He wouldn't. It's a guards game. This year, they went Paolo. They went, and Paolo's like a power point forward, Shad, Jabari Smith, but it's a guard. But they forgetting too. All three of them teams top four teams was guard heavy, from Sacramento to Houston to OKC to Orlando. All took multiple guards high in the first round of the draft. You look at, I'm just saying, you look at Orlando, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, still got Markelle Fultz, they still got RJ Hampton. Then you add another, guy who can make plays in Paolo. Then you look at OKC, Josh Giddey, Shea Gillensley. Come on, why you need another guard? Then you look at Houston, Josh Christopher, Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr. And it's probably they took Ty Washington this draft too. So come on. You look at Sacramento, they just got rid of Buddy Hield. You know what I'm saying? They added Davion Mitchell last year, De'Aaron Fox a few years before that. So like I said before, it's a guards league anyway. And obviously he played in Cleveland for a while. So, I guess he may be showing his Cleveland bias to Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is a hell of a player, but you got to understand, the national media guys, they got a life outside of basketball. Yes, they got to watch national basketball, but Cade wasn't on national basketball, and the Pistons didn't win a lot of games. So they're associating, rookie of the year, with wins and losses. But, they went to two better teams. Had Toronto stayed healthy, they probably would have made the playoffs the previous year. And Cleveland just they managed was doing a really good job. So you got to remember, Richard Jefferson played, in Richard Jefferson played in Cleveland. So, that was our rivals. It ain't like no bad blood between Detroit and Cleveland, but our rival. So here's what it is. So but yeah, exactly. I already know that, bro. At all. He's a cornball too. So I mean, like the cool ain't like Michael Jordan coming back and dissing this or something like that. He's a cornball. So don't forget it. I care what Richard Jefferson say. He's a cornball on TV, but most of them dudes on TV is cornballs. Anyway, so it is what it is. But only time will tell. He could be right. He could be wrong. Let's wait and see. After 1 year, that don't make a break. We shouldn't even do a redraft after 1 year. Let them play their full rookie contract out, at least 4 years out. And then we could say that down the line. You know what I'm saying? Who should have been rookie of the year and who should have did this and who should have did that. Then we can say that. But we seen firsthand what Cade Cunningham, did with them. Yeah, I remember this cornball was on the Cavaliers. That's what you got to remember. And had Evan Mobley made the playoffs, he probably would have been rookie of the year. Let's be real. They every year they changing the requirements of winning awards. Every year they changing the requirements. Every year they changing the requirements. Oh, you got to win, you got to lose. It's a popularity award. That's all it is. Every year they changing the requirements. So nobody really tripping. They both went to better situations. Hooray! And this really don't mean nothing either. But they went Cade went head to head with them. He dominated both of them. Scottie Barnes can do shit with Cade Cunningham, and neither could Evan Mobley. Didn't Cade block his shit too? So, man, talk about that. Chew on that, Richard Jefferson. But, hey, like I said, I don't like looking at his overbite, corny Mr. Potato Head. Nigga ain't got no hair on his face. I don't trust no dude with no hair on his face unless they got alopecia. Look at this dude. Look at this dude, man, with his small cup of coffee, because if he drink a full venti, he'd be up all night. Come on. Look, who smile like that, bro? Oh, man, his overbite gonna rip his chin off. Come on, crimson chin head looking ass. Look at him talking to LeBron James. I used to play here, and I love you guys. I guess he used to cover for Cleveland. I don't know why they put him on TV. Don't know, but hey, not asking why neither. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Check out Detroit Pistons Top Plays for more videos like this. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Radio on Spotify. Appreciate that. Follow me there too. And on Cash App, Venmo, PayPal is in the link tree as well too. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget check out my main channel right here on YouTube, Goodfella TV, for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Goodfella TV right here on YouTube. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.